Moving on to domination, the new dynamic ratings tier puts you up against the dynamic ratings cards for each NBA team. And trust me, the grind is going to be worth it because the Galaxy Opal Paul Millsap card is no joke. There's also going to be historic coach cards that'll be available in packs and can be listed in the auction house. Leading the way is five-time NBA champion Galaxy Opal Greg Popovich. Lastly, make sure you're following the mode on Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam. NBA 75 collection rewards will be chosen.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Thunder. For Phoenix, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could see.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. Darius Baisley is out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the point. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Paul. From the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix with the ball. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Jones up top. He's guarded by Paul from the stripe. Offensive rebound. Holmes, no good. Crowder finds Paul. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. A nice shot there from distance.
Pass to Baisley. Outside Johnson. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Pass to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4, warming up the burners.
The Thunder have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Baisley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Ayton. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Pass to Jones. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, Paul with the block.
How about the lightning quick hands there? Chris Paul does a great job of just tracking that ball and then swatting it away.
Pass to Booker. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Holmes with it. He's off on the layup.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Johnson. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Shooting two.
And he drops it first. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
He does not get the second one. And it's the final game of the regular season, Brent. As a player, how's this feel?
Well, this is pretty awesome, especially if you're going to the postseason. You want to play, you want to stay healthy, and then you're excited for the opportunity to compete for that gold ball. For the other teams, it's a lot of relief and a lot of reset as you get ready for the summer.
Saric finds Smith. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Walker for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Booker against Walker. Shot is up. Again, the Suns good for two.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the middle. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Second is Devin Booker.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
The Suns making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jerome's checked in. Here's Baisley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jerome. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
No hesitation, SGA grabbing it and letting it go.
Now Saric. Outside Johnson. To the paint. It's tipped. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Walker's got 5 now.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Shots good by Saric.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Walker. From 10 feet away. The Suns clear it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Smith passes to Johnson. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Here's Jerome, covered by Johnson. Inside, Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Walker on the wing. He's got 7. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And that one hits the back iron. 1 second left. The shot misses. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Rashawn Holmes. Ty Jerome is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Roby in at the 4. Here's Noel. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. Smith against Holmes. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Suns leading.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book. Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. And he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
First free throw is good. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Smith left side. Here's a three from Paul. Jones grabs the board. The Thunder shooting just 33% so far in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Pass to Roby. Outside Jones. Now here's Johnson for three. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Johnson. Holmes with it. He's covered by Ayton. Holmes passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Jones. There's the block.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And Crowder with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Jones. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Not going to go that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Bridges passes to Crowder. Misses in close. The Thunder have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Second chance shot. Roby's shot is good. Roby's gotten his first basket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Saric checks in for the Suns.
Dario Saric.
On defense, the Thunder. They trail by 6.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Roby. And here's Cunningham outside. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Driving in, tipped, and he gets it back. Chalk up 2 there. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Booker, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Baisley comes in for Holmes, and it's Kemba Walker in for Jones. Walker against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Roby.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Johnson against Walker. Here's Thomas. 4-3. Walker's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Booker against Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low.
2 minutes.
And there's a 3-second violation. And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
The Suns making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Booker against Walker. Oh, he misses the dunk. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Thomas. Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Walker's shot is off. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Noel, that's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Baisley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Counted.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
The Suns shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Noel. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Saric for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Baisley. Saric covers. Pass to Thomas. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Booker for 3. The shot comes out, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 1 assist. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Suns leading. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got 6.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Jones has got his first points of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ball passes to Booker. And Holmes with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Jones. And here's Holmes. He's guarded by Bridges. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Suns making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Outside Paul. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Jones up top is covered by Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game.
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And down it goes. 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Thomas. Holmes against Ayton. Holmes passes to Johnson. Outside Jones. Puts one up from 19. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Misses the layup. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jones with the ball. He's against Ayton. Pass to Bazley. Now here's Jones from the arc. On target from range. Jones has got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Always been so tough is Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Here's Jones. Smith with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Bazley. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Paul. Now Jones. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Holmes takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
It's loudest section wants a t-shirt.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Noel. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thomas. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Blunt. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Walker. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
3-point field goal.
The Suns have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the right wing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns.
For your Suns, Devin Booker.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back to this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Back to Smith. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Baisley. 51 seconds left in the third. Walker for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Booker. Back to Šarić. Just three to shoot. He gets it in there. Šarić has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yes, Šarić always finding a way to be effective, gets open, sends the jumper in.
Booker against Walker. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Inside. Takes the three.
Thunder foul. That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And Booker puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Walker and Gilgeous-Alexander are the backcourt set. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Thomas in at the 4.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Walker against Šarić. Nice shot by Walker.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Suns leading. Phoenix calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Noel. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Jerome. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams is going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Nice shot by Walker.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Paul. Over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Johnson passes to Šarić. Paul with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Thomas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Walker to take the lead. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker's got 20.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Crowder. Left side Booker. Here's Šarić. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Suns lead by 1. Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Walker. And here's Jones. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 2. Here's Thomas. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brett.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And he makes the first.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Both good from the line that time. And the Thunder in possession here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Thomas. Back to Jones. Four on the clock from 20 feet. Offensive rebound. Yes! And the foul!
Chris Paul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
What's up?
That free throw good from Holmes. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Now here's Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Here's Baisley. Booker defending. And here's Jones. Pass Pass to Johnson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Jones with the ball. Down low. Pass to Thomas. Back to Holmes. Shoots over Paul. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Bridges. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And his teammates were lucky that he was hot from deep out there this evening. I mean, his consistency really helped stretch out the defense, allowing for success on the offensive end.
Outside Jones. Pass to Holmes. Shoots over Ayton. The bank shot, no good. And the Suns shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Crowder, that's good.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Richaun Holmes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Jones with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Thomas. Here's Bazley. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. We've got a minute 48 left in the game. Holmes, good. The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Holmes with it. Over Ayton. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Bridges against Johnson. Bridges passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Unloads, got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
On to the floor for the Thunder.
.29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Maledon. He's checked by Carter. Maledon, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside Booker. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted.